It's time to tell a story. I'm going to turn off the big light and leave on the little light. And we are going to be putting together a little ASMR story. You and me. It'll be fun. All right, the big light is off. And the little light is on. Let's go ahead and sit down and get ready to tell a story. Come on in. Come on in. We still have the lights from yesterday. I want to show them to you. Look how pretty they are. Look how pretty they are. You did make it, Jonathan. Welcome back, and thank you so much for coming back. I hope you can see all right. See all right. In fact, Jonathan, you were my first one here. I love that. I love that. Like, too bad it won't let me follow you back. Will it? Would it let me follow you back? Probably not. Welcome in, Bun. Hi. All right, enough of the lamp. Let's get started. Oh, I forgot. Yesterday the other light was on, wasn't it? Because this just wasn't enough light. Yeah, I totally forgot. All right, let's turn the light back on. Are you guys ready for another story tonight? If I didn't scare you away yesterday, I promise to try my best today. And maybe again tomorrow. So I'm sitting in a rocking chair now. Yeah, nothing to be frightened of. Maybe. Welcome in, Rainbow Six. Welcome in, Jules. So let's talk for a couple seconds while everybody gets here. What should we do for our story today? What should the topic be for our story? Should it be romance? Should it be horror? Should it be sci-fi? Should it be comedy? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm cringy as hell. For those of you who are new here, hi. My name is AD, and you just got a taste of what's gonna happen if you stay. That's all I'm saying. Should it be seagulls? It's not gonna be seagulls. That's not even something you can pick from. I was just playing. Let's see. I ended up falling asleep during the last one. I'm so happy for you, Jonathan. Then it worked. Yes, high five, bud. You guys, my type of ASMR is only to put you to sleep. So whether you get bored or whether you're so invested in the story that you dream about it, doesn't matter to me as long as you sleep. I know I did my job. Oh, let's see. Smells like... I can't read that. Smells like... Up dog? What is up dog? I don't know what that is, Chili. Or chill. Adventure beyond the space drift. Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Adventure beyond this. Are we doing space bunnies again? I haven't done space bunnies in like 3 or 4 months. Are we bringing the space buns back? For those of you who have never been here for a space bunny story. Oh my gosh. it was quite something. So I guess we're in outer space. Sure. Not much. What's up with you? Oh, good. I'm well, thank you for asking. Yes. Okay, so space bunnies. All right. So that's not a theme, though. That's just a place. Place is space. What is our theme? What is our theme? By the way, you guys, the whole goal of the space bunnies is to get from wherever they are to back home. That's always been their goal. And somehow they always seem to mess it up. They always want to get back to Colony Forte. In our last episode, they did make it back to the planet, but it was a frightening planet. It was Arizona. Where will the space bunnies land this time? And also, pick a theme. You said action, but what kind of action? Welcome in, everyone. Say hi as you come in so I can say hi back to you. My guide dog is already asleep. Literally. I mean, I need you to have that kind of commitment to rest. When this boy sleeps, he sleeps hard. I need you to be like that too. I want you to sleep for the sake of getting rest. Not just because you have to, but because you want to. Let's see. Lane, welcome in. James Bond type action, perhaps? A spy in space. Oh, Kerr. All right, we could do this. We could do this. Space bunnies with a spy. Got you. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, or maybe forgot, there are 3 characters in my story. There's always a bunny. Seriously, always a bunny. There's always a cat, and there's always a dragon. Who is the hero of our story? Is it one of the space bunnies? Is it a cat? Or is it a dragon? Who is the hero this time? Every story has to have a hero. Welcome, Izzy. Space bunnies take over the White House. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Maybe tomorrow. That actually sounds like a fun plot. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the dragon be the hero. Yesterday we had the dragon be the hero. He could be the hero again. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. All right. So if the dragon's the hero, who's the bad guy? Is it the space bunnies or the cat? Last night it was the cat. Welcome in, Leah. Welcome. Look like one of my old hookers from the 90s. Gee, if your hookers were this pretty, you needed to pay them more. Just saying. Just saying. Now let's focus on this story. Plus, if they were wearing rabbit ears, they were probably They're probably from Colony Forte. Just saying. So, tell me, who's going to be the bad guy? The cat or one of the space buns? Or all of the space buns? Jonathan, nothing trolls say is ever necessary, but it's okay. I got thick skin. No, I don't. Actually, my skin is kind of thin because I'm old as hell. But I got quips and comments and mace. And a good sense of humor. That's kind of what you need in this world, am I right? So tell me, who's the bad guy? For those of you who are just joining, hi, my name is Zadie, and I do ASMR for sleep, and today we're doing a story time. Come on, help us make the story. Fairy from Fairy Tale. Oh, I actually like that show, Fairy Tale. Hecka cute. Yes. One of my favorite animes, like current anime, is Seven Deadly Sins. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Yeah. And then my favorite character from Seven Deadly Sins is King, because he's like me. He's a bit of a sloth, but he gets the job done. And when he puts on a suit, he's fabulous. Just like me. Kind of slothy, but add some ears, and I'm pretty. Let's see. Can one of the bunnies be the villain? Absolutely, Jonathan. This is your guys' story. As long as it's family friendly, you can do whatever you want. So, space bunnies with a spy. Dragon is the hero. And the bunnies, all the space bunnies, are the villain. That means, is the spy the hero, or is the spy the villain, or is the spy the cat? What are we doing here? The dragon is the hero. Is he the spy? The bunnies are the bad guys. Are they the spy? And the cat doesn't have a role yet. You have to give him a role. Is he the spy? What's going on in this story? Let's see. Audie, welcome in. Oh, it's you, Henry. Hey. Hi, sweetie. I'm glad you made it. Pixie. Pixie, little baby. That was your favorite character? A spy cat. I love that. Blue's Revenge. I love that. A spy cat. Jonathan put up an emoji. I have something to tell you. It's hard for me to see emojis, so I'm hoping that's a cat you put up. Just to let you guys know, I don't wear this monocular for funsies. No, I wear the monocular because I'm actually legally blind. I carry it around with me all the time. This is an equipment so that way I can see what's around me, like my kids, my dogs, my rabbits. I have real rabbits. Family members, things in the store, stuff like that. So, no, I'm not cosplaying pirate. Because if I was, I'd have your booty already. Just saying. Let's focus back on the story. So, space bunnies. Cat is a spy. There's a dragon. He's the hero. The space bunnies are the villains. Holy cow. This story is getting crazier by the minute. Is there anything else I need to know about this plot line before we begin? And remember, guys, these are interactive stories, so I'll be asking you questions throughout the storyline. Okay, it was the cat. Good. Is there anything else I need to know about the storyline before we begin? Like, does one of them have a peg leg, or does, like, one of them have, like, an odd tick or something? I don't know. Like, there's a fairy. Okay, so we already have 3 characters, but one of the characters, like the dragon, could also be a fairy. The cat could also be a fairy, or one of the bunnies could also be a fairy. We can't really add too many more characters into it. It'll make the story way too long. Wolf is the messenger. Oh gosh. I don't know what she does yet, but she's there. I want the dragon to be able to transform into a human. Holy heck, Jonathan. Is this Sailor Moon now? Like, transformation. I was supposed to be cuter. What happened? Oh, it worked. All right, so the dragon can transform into a human. One of these things can transform into a fairy, or is a fairy in disguise. Maybe it's the cat. Maybe the cat is a spy for the fairies. Maybe the cat, it's a fairy in disguise. You see what I'm saying here? That. Let's see. A bit of a challenge. A bunny fairy. Oh, a bunny fairy. A fairy dragon. If that dragon kissed by a princess, it turns into a human prince. Oh my gosh. The fairy is a spy disguised as a cat. Okay. So we're on the same page. Let's begin. By the way, if you like my type of storytelling, please come back and see me. I'll be here at night to help you go to sleep. Now, I am warning you, this is ASMR, which means from time to time, I will be getting up close to the camera, and every now and again, you get a kiss. That was crazy. How did that even happen? Or every now and again, I'll, come here. I'm not gonna kiss you, don't worry, just come here. I lied. Okay, sometimes that happens, and sometimes I whisper something in your ear. Yeah, sometimes I do an audible whisper. And if you can tell me what the inaudible whisper is in the comments on the video when the video drops, then you get a shout out in my next one. All right. It doesn't look like there's any new comments, so we're going to begin. Every good story that's ever been told starts with once upon a time. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, we'll call it Colony Forte, there was the Space Bunnies. Now, the Space Bunnies were a group of buns that would shoot up to outer space to look for new planets so that way they could plant carrots as much as they wanted. And kale, because kale is like absolute crack to rabbits. Yeah. But they couldn't do it here on Earth, because there are things on this Earth that stop them. Things called humans. Nasty, vile humans. So away to space they went. And on their way up, this is what happened. First Commander Bun typed in the coordinates. They're going to Mars. It'd be helpful if he knew how to read. Oh well. The coordinates are set. Everyone's strapped in the rocket. Hold on, okay? Hold my hand. Yeah, hold my hand. This is gonna be a long ride. The rocket is starting. The rocket is starting. It's shaking. Holy bun. We're gonna take off. Did I ever mention I was scared of heights? And into the sky they went. Into the dark, dark depths of space. Soon they began to float around. Floating buns are always adorable. Don't you agree? Wow. As they float around, they're looking out the windows. What is that? Something big just flew by their spaceship. What could it be? You tell me. Was it a comet? Or was it a giant dragon? Oh, wow. An external mic? Then, oh, well, unfortunately, I don't have another mic, sweetheart. Sorry. This is what I always use for my ASMR. Oh, I see a flag. Very cool. Let's see. A giant dragon. Okay, Jonathan. All right. They saw a giant dragon. They looked at each other. When, how did dragons go in space? Since when? Since when? Since when do dragons go to space? I mean, when were they real? Honestly, when were they real? Doesn't matter, we're going to Mars. So the buns continued their journey. Now, in the compartment of their hull, on board the ship, they had little tiny seeds. Little tiny seeds so they can plant things like carrots. And of course, kale. Now, when they finally landed on Mars, and it took like 3 hours, they had to be in that thing for 3 whole hours. But when they finally landed on Mars, the space buns put on their little helmets. a strange terrain. What? There's plant life up here. If there's plants, then that means there's air. Nope, that's a fake plant. Okay, leave your helmets on. Don't take your helmet off. Leave it on. Stupid fake plants. Stupid humans that left the fake plants. I guess we can't plant anything here. There's no oxygen. And back into their space shuttle they went. That's right, he's typing in a new code to go to a new planet. Let's see where the space shuttle takes them. Back in the shuttle. Shake. I hate takeoffs. Shake. And another 2-hour wait. Stupid Mars, stupid humans with stupid rovers, stupid fake plants, stupid Martians. Who saw a Martian? Raise your hand if you saw a Martian. I didn't see a Martian. Did anyone else see a Martian? That's odd. What do Martians even look like? Which one of you saw the Martian? David, welcome in. That's right, they're dragging Ken Spitfire. Queen Taekwondo, welcome in. For those of you who are coming here for the first time, my name is Heidi and I'm telling a story. Come on in, sit down. My throat decided that was the time to burp. Sorry about that, I'm human. At least I think I am. No, I am. I'll convince myself I am. I'm totally human. Yeah, that's what it says on my driver's license. I don't have a driver's license. Okay. So then the spaceship lands. The buns put on their masks. Hey you. Leave your mask on this time. We don't know what's on this planet's surface. Come on, let's go. They walk outside, they see grass. Grass. Hey, that means that there's oxygen. They slowly take their masks off. Yep, that's air. That's good air. Now we can plant the kale seeds. And now we will have acres and acres of kale. And then we'll take it back to Earth and sell it at a ridiculously high price. Yes. Oh yeah, their plan is sinister. Don't think that just because they're rabbits, they're cute. They're literally doing some dirty business. One of the buns hops over and sees a sign. There's a sign here, boss. It says, "Welcome to Vermont." The name of this planet is Vermont. Well, anything's better than our last planet. I mean, the last planet they went to was Arizona, so couldn't plant anything there. They start taking the crates out, 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 and start digging a hole That's crazy, right? But there's a sound, a whooshing sound. Whoosh, whoosh. Holy cow. What's that above them? Chat, what is it? What's above them? Is it another spaceship? Or is it a dragon? He was right over there. You saw him? Nice. Big T, you like my lips? Me too. Not Vermont. Bernie Sanders is pissed. The dragon. Blue says a dragon. There was a dragon flying overhead. Guys, I take the first comment just to let you know. It makes it easier to see. Also, just to let you know, if you use capitals, I can always see your comment first. Just saying. All right. Above was a dragon. That same dragon that they saw on their way to Mars. Oh, snacks. Was it following them? But we were in Vermont first. We have world domination on our minds. The rabbits began to think. What if this dragon is working for the government of Earth and is going to tell them about our plans and our plans? We can't have this happen. The dragons gotta go. But what was that sound? Something rustled behind them. It was in the cargo hold. They hopped back there. They lifted up the blanket. Oh, it's a cat. How did the cat get there? Chat, how did a cat get in the cargo hold? Where did the cat come from? Tell me. Blue, there's a lot of messages being deleted. What's going on? You're timing people out, or are there some inappropriate comments happening? Let me know. Tell me, how did the cat get there? How did it get in the cargo hold? New York, raw. New York. So how did the cat get there, Blue? Or to anyone? There's a cat in the cargo hold. Why is he there? How do you get there? There's some not so nice people in the comments. I see. Well, thank you, Blue. In a hot dog ship? In a hot dog ship. In a hot dog. It got into the rabbit ship from a hot dog ship. Where is this story going? So they looked behind the cat and they saw a cat-sized tiny ship in the shape of a hot dog. Odd, they thought. We must have picked him up on Mars. He must be one of the Martians. Oh well. He can't stop our plans. So the rabbits spent the next 3 days planting and cultivating carrots and kale. And when they were done, they hopped back into their little spaceship with their new, very strange cat friend. I say very strange because the whole time that he was there, he was writing, writing, writing notes. He was tracing pictures, writing notes. And more importantly, he wasn't talking. Oh well, into the spaceship they went, and up into the air again. The captain got vertigo and bleh, had to throw up. But other than that, the ride was uneventful until they looked out the front screen and they saw the wings of a dragon right in front of them. What the heck is up with this guy? Now this dragon, flying in front of them, just turned his head slightly and smiled. I know what you're doing, the dragon said. I know what your plans are. And I'm not going to let you get away with it. In fact, watch what I'm about to do. And he turned around and he flew back toward Vermont. And with one loud set the world ablaze. Yeah, he burned Vermont. Sorry about that. The rabbits were in shock. Shock. They couldn't believe. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Think of all the kale sales. What is wrong with this guy? I bet he's a spy. I bet someone sent him to do that. So the rabbits huddled together. Huddle, come here, get in the huddle. And they hatched a plan. Shh, 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 shh. Yeah, the cat can come in too. Yeah. What are you writing, cat? He's writing something. Listen. Oh well, I can't read anyway. And the rabbits came up with a plan. Hey, chat, what was the rabbits' plan? How are they going to get rid of the dragon? The dragon. Don't forget, the dragon is the hero, okay? So how are the rabbits planning on getting rid of the dragon? Tell me. It doesn't need to make sense. Jaina, welcome in. How are the rabbits planning on getting rid of the dragon? I mean, they're rabbits, so almost any plan would work, right? Right? They're very simple-minded creatures. Remember to keep it clean. This is a family channel. A carrot cannon. A carrot cannon. Okay. You guys, anybody can answer. Blue is the fastest one here. But anyone can answer. So keep giving me ideas, okay? Alright, you guys. This is how we're gonna get rid of that dragon. On the back of this ship, we don't have lasers because they're kind of expensive. Yeah. And as rabbits, we just don't have the money for that. But we do have a carrot cannon. I say we use it. Good idea? All in favor? All right, pause in. Yeah, let's use the carrot cannon. Oh, by the way, we can only use the carrot cannon once. Because that's the rules, like, and then it kind of self-destructs. Dang. All right. So the rabbit got on board the carrot cannon. Put on your mask. We're about to go on the carrot cannon. And so they floated up to the carrot cannon. Floated up. Because they're in space, get it? And they put their sights on the dragon. Like this. Got him in my sights. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The carrot cannon went off. The giant missile of carrot was headed towards the dragon. The dragon saw it, smirked, took a deep breath, and burnt it out of the sky. Dragons can do that thing. What should the rabbits do now? Let's see. Your back is hurting from carrying the story. Help me out, guys. Oh my gosh. What should the rabbits do now? They just try to blow the dragon out of the sky, but they used a giant wad of carrots and he burnt them. What else can they use on their ship? I mean, it doesn't have lasers. And they are rabbits. What could they do? Meanwhile, while they're discussing it, the strange Martian cat is writing all this down. Is he writing in kanji? All right, let's find out. Welcome in, Nathan. Throw their Easter eggs. Nice, Sienna. That is true. That is true. Rabbits just happen to carry around a bunch of Easter eggs. We call it rabbit poop, but they call it Easter eggs because it's just lovely. All right, so they collect their little Easter eggs, colorful things, and they load it up into the Easter egg cannon because why not? The dragon won't be able to burn these because eggs can withstand heat, so that's awesome. And inside the eggs, it's rabbit poop. What you gonna do, dragon? How are you gonna beat that one? They load it up, and then they shoot it. The dragon looks at eggs. Eggs. Okay. I like eggs. Thanks. And keeps flapping his wings. Don't. Should have seen that coming. After all, he's a dragon. Meanwhile, the cat continues to write in Sanskrit. Didn't even know cats could write in Sanskrit. Let's see. Jonathan says one of the bunnies, a part of the colony, is secretly working with the dragon the whole time. Are we doing a plot twist? Really? That character arc should have been in the beginning, so we can't use that. But how about this? The bunnies decide that they can't defeat the dragon, but maybe because they have ultrasonic super speed, they can outfly it. I mean, they paid big carrots for this thing. Not really. It's made out of tinfoil and hopes and dreams. Not much of a spaceship, but oh well, they're rabbits. What were you expecting? So they press boop, 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 the button for ultrasonic super speed. And 1 minute the dragon sees them, and the next, they're gone. And there's only dark space left. We fooled that stupid dragon. He's way out there. And Vermont is still burning. Oh, dang, Vermont. Let's type in some new coordinates. Oh, what am I typing? I have no idea. I still can't read. Let's see where it takes us. The spaceship through the air, well, through space. And then, it's going so fast. We have to slow it down. Otherwise, we're going to crash. There's the planet right there. Why does that planet look so familiar? Name a state. What planet are they going to? By the way, guys, in Space Bunny Saga, every planet is a different state. So, name a state. What planet do they land on next? Jonathan says yes. Are you guys enjoying this story? I hope you are. And if it's boring you, it's working. If it's entertaining you, you have a mindset of a child, and I love it. Yes, and if you're falling asleep, that's exactly what you should be doing. Let's see. Texas. Jonathan says Texas. Sienna says North Korea. Oh my goodness. I saw Texas first, so we're going to use Texas. All right, that's where I am. Nice. Headed for the planet of Texas. It looked so familiar to them. Maybe they've been there before. So putting on the brakes, they slow down the spaceship. To a stop. They look around and they put on their mask. Have we been here before? Look, there's grass and a longhorn. Oh yeah, we're in Texas. Flippin' Texas. Wait, they eat rabbits in Texas. Oh no. Hopping back into the spaceship, they look. They're out of fuel. They're stuck in Texas. Rabbit eating Texas. No. Oh, Bun. Meanwhile, the cat is still riding. What is that cat riding? I mean, can cats even read? Leave him alone. They hop out of the spaceship. You know what? At least we're away from that pesky dragon. Until they hear the flapping of wings. What is it? Is it a bird, a giant bird, or is it the dragon? Tell me, chat. What has giant wings? And Jean says Northern California redwoods. I love that. Dragon. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, the dragon. And he's flying right above Texas. And he sees the rabbit spaceship. And with a glorious he puts it up in flames and flames and flames. No. Our plans for world domination, for the biggest kale industry ever, have gone up in flames. They're obviously torn apart. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. Then again, I'm only human. Now the dragon, seeing that the spaceship has been sent to flames, his job is done. He really was sent by the US government. I mean, we don't want world domination by rabbits, do we? Of course we do. Silly. He flies away. But now the rabbits are stuck in Texas. Rabbit eating Texas. And there's still that cat. It stopped writing. What is the cat going to do next? He looked at the spaceship, tilted his head, smiled, took a deep breath, and wings sprouted from his back. 6 little wings. What in the actual bun soup? What's going on here? Do you remember, chat? What's going on with the cat? Hello, Lifeless. Welcome back. Preppy, we're doing a story. That's right, Blue. Yes. Do you guys remember what's going on with the cat? The cat. Let me remind you. The cat was a fairy in disguise. Because everyone knows fairies live on Mars, not Martians. Don't be silly. It's Martians. Where do you think fairies come from? Mars, of course. And without the spaceship, the cat needed a way back home. So he just unfurled his beautiful wings, and taking his notes, he jumped into the air. And looking down, he said, "Thanks for the info. Now I know everything about you." And with that, he flew away. Poor space buns. All they wanted was world domination. And now that cat was going back to Mars. They were stuck in Texas for 3 whole days. Texas, mind you. Green grass, plenty of fields, beautiful blue water to drink, longhorns to play with, and humans to hunt them. After the 3 days, there was only 1 bun left. It was Jacob, the original space bun. He always survives, just letting you know. And Jacob was waiting until he heard. What was it, chat? What was that sound? Yes, Texas, that's where I'm at. What was the sound? What was he waiting for? There was something. Something was coming. What was it? I'll give you a hint. It makes this sound. Do you remember what it was? Small creature arrived in a hot dog ship. Why, it was the cat, of course. He was waiting for the cat. He knew the cat would return because the cat was a fairy spy from Mars. Wild, right? And Jacob the Bun knew one thing about spies. They always come back. It's true. They do. Reconnaissance and surveillance and all that. You learn that at spy school, I think. I don't know. I'm not a spy. But there he was. The cat was back. Or the fairy. Because it no longer had cat ears. It looked very small, like a small people. Like a small people that ate rabbits. Oh no. Oh no. Jacob is the only rabbit left. The rest of them got eaten. What should he do? Nothing. There's nothing to do. It's Texas. But the fairy fluttered down and landed in front of Jacob. And he said, "Listen here, little bun. I was gonna come back and pew, get rid of you. But you are a simple creature and all of your plans have failed. My people feel sorry for you. I'm going to take you back to your home where you can live happily." "Oh, great," said Jacob. And the fairy picked him up and they flew and flew. Jacob turned to the fairy. Just to let you know, I can't breathe in the the end. What did you think of today's story? There are so many of you here. I love it. It's late. Are you tired? I'm tired. And that is the end of our story. Don't worry. Our main character can't die. But you'll have to find out what happens to him the next time we talk about buns in space. Shh, I can't give away secrets. Have you heard the news? He has risen. Wait, are we talking about the story or are we talking about something else? I want to know what you guys thought about the story. Did you like the story? Did it have action and adventure? If you liked it, let me know what you liked about it. And if you didn't, also let me know. Remember, you guys were the ones who helped me write it. You liked it, Jonathan. I'm glad. Let's see. Grateful. Sarah, you missed the story. Or did you get it? But you were very quiet. Quiet. Also, during this story, I did say an inaudible. Did any of you catch my inaudible words? You're so sad. Oh, darling. I'll be doing another one tomorrow. Will you come back tomorrow? You guys, if you would like to see me do some ASMR every night on TikTok at LoveAlwaysHeidi, I do ASMR at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then after we're done there, we come here to either do ASMR again or to tell a story. I'll try to be here earlier tomorrow. Good. Our time is up for tonight, but I want you to sleep, okay? Because sleep is important. Therefore, you are important. And because you are important, you need to get rest. It's a vicious cycle, isn't it? So I will say goodbye for now, but hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Sound good? And if you like, go ahead and give me a follow. Good night, love buns. Get some good sleep and tell me about your dreams.